finish is not bad for him on ZTN, but I think DM6 he can still prove himself a lot more. He doesn't want to let DaHanG play a heavy rail game because DaHang's just really a good all-rounder, but when he gets a railgun, sometimes he can just seem a little bit stronger than his opponent. So that's going to be a tough one for Zane.
So as a quick update, ZyMus 1 CTN 7-3, DaHanG T9 12-4, third map DM6.
All right, we are live. Chico, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, I mean, I'm following Z4muZ. He just picked up the Mega and Yellow. Now, he's got a decision. He's going to have to go and get the rocket, but is he going to stay over by... look, what's actually happened now is he's allowed, DaHanG to actually continue jumping, and he's got onto... DaHang's completely cleaned this map up really well.
Yeah. Z4muZ is totally stuck.
Yeah, Z4muZ has given him every gun, so... He's at a disadvantage for this Mega. I don't think he can challenge. He's going to have to spam. If he gets lucky, great for him. And he knows he can't challenge, so he's going to head to that railgun. That's a pretty amazing start for DaHanG. That's a bad situation to be in, because that was a bit of his advantage gone. Z4muZ won't be able to challenge for this red, because he's already too late for it. But he can catch his opponent leaving red and coming to the Mega for the 10-second mark of the first minute. And this is what he's going to try and do. One good rocket will give him a chance to pounce. And he'll know from the rocket if it's good or not, if he's going to stay or if he's going to leave. Here he goes.
Yeah, nice little cat and mouse here. DaHanG went silent coming up the staircase. Z4muZ caught him, but cannot run away fast enough. The LG from DaHanG tore Z4muZ a new one, and is now sitting at, after that health, at 60 and 43. And that's really open season for DaHanG at this point. He's going to get red. Of course, we just saw him pick up Mega a few moments ago, but yeah, he's even coming up strong, and now he'll have full map control if he wants it.
He's actually looking for Z4muZ. Just found him. Z4muZ isn't going to be able to rocket jump out. He's going to have to force as much damage as possible. Now, Mega's also spawning. So once DaHanG takes this, he's going to head back to RA, and most likely he won't be finding Z4muZ there. He knows that Z4muZ just took the railgun shot. He takes one, not a second one. Z4muZ is going to leave and want to get that yellow. So red armor and Mega are going to spawn roughly the same time, with RA spawning first. That's going to give Z4muZ a position to be able to get into position first. That's a brilliant move from DaHanG. He's done that twice now coming up that stairwell, and it's worked once really well. The other time it wasn't so bad, but it's interesting that he does that to catch people out. Very unconventional. A lot of players will just go A to B. He definitely takes a secret route.
See, and this plays into exactly what I was talking about before, where DaHanG brings something else to Quake Live that some of the other players, you know, you see it from time to time, but you don't expect it. And from what I've seen from DaHanG, I'm starting to expect stuff like that from him. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, why I love the idea of him in, like, say, 6 months to a year. If he continues to duel, he'll be phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, he was at the end of Quake 4, so there's a big chance he could do it here again. Now, Z4muZ has got a situation where he's just looking for any kind of damage onto DaHanG. Nice railgun shot will push DaHanG back, but yeah, it's like DaHanG, once he gets this red, will again be pretty heavy, and Mega and red will be spawning roughly at the same time. So it is another chance for Z4muZ.
Oh goodness!
If he didn't just get owned while having grenade launcher
it's the staircase game. DaHanG is destroying on the staircase game, and I think his choice of route is really throwing off Z4muZ, because every time that we see it, oh, great plasma, yeah.
That's it.
I think every single.
He's gonna have red armor now. Boom.
Wow, every single plasma ball hit there.
Eat those balls.
Lord. Yeah. DaHanG got blue balled, folks. All right, let's take a look. 36% with plasma, 100% with shotgun, 55 LG for Z4muZ.
Yeah, he's sick. He's just crazy.
That's ridiculous. 55 LG is very scary. So guys, even though it's, you know, we're not quite at the halfway point, we are so far away from this thing being gone. I mean, obviously, the momentum has just swung, and Z4muZ looking very strong at the moment. He has yet to really take full control of the map, though.
Once he gets this Mega, and he will, that's a nice little rocket challenge there, and I don't know if he's given away. I'm pretty sure now. I mean, DaHanG's going for Rel. Zamus took a double RA, but I'm not even sure where the Mega went previously. I think DaHanG might have took it while running away.
Yeah, he had about 125, and it was after. Oh, there it is.
Taken by Zamus now. So Zamus with a really big stack. Oh, and a bad move there by DaHanG. He's going to get taken out here. And now Zamus is going to be able to get that red and try to be able to get a spawn frag, which he will. So Zamus is going to be in control of this map for the next few minutes. So we know how big swings could happen on VM6.
Well, and let's talk a little bit about that, because in addition to trying to sort of force the spawn system across the map, Zamus dropped down from RL to Mega. But then I think DaHanG might have heard that, and that was probably why we saw DaHanG move in towards RL. On the other hand, Zamus popped back up and just caught him with his pants down. So he's brought this thing within one frag.
Off the kills, the two biggest areas to cover are LG and rocket launcher. If they're not going for LG, the chances are they're going for a rocket. If they're not going rocket, they could potentially be trying to do the jump to Rel. But they're the three things you expect people to do, because they can't challenge to armor without a weapon. Now, Zamus only needs to get this Mega. Mega's spawning on 0-0. This is tricky because he's actually only got a couple of seconds to pick up Mega on 0-0, but DaHanG won't challenge for that. So he's done well. He needs to kind of cut out all the guns, and he's just doing great. Once he gets this yellow, he could probably rocket jump back over towards the RA area, but he's going to catch him again. More frags, please, for Zamus. This is what he wants.
Yeah, and the lead is in Zamus's grasp. Go ahead, Slash.
Well, I mean, Zamus did miss that one rail. Like, if he missed a second rail, DaHanG probably would have been able to take that red and challenge. But Zamus hit the rail as he was going towards red, so
35.
Now he's going to... And DaHanG will challenge the Mega with Zamus just right on it.
Yeah. Zamus knew it was going to be up. It was kind of risky. That really could have been a kill to DaHanG, but now a kind of plasma being thrown back in his face. Nice railgun pick.
And that needed to happen. He had 24 health. So really, really solid play from Zamus so far. And DaHanG, it seems like he's kind of been knocked off of his game, and I haven't really seen, you know, we actually talked with DaHanG, and he really likes that sort of aggressive, like he doesn't like playing a patient game, and I think we're seeing that right now as, I mean, he's been caught out a couple of times. He does managed to pick up red, but on the other hand, you know, Zamus gets a nice leaving, you know, parting impressive. DaHanG now got really strong and gets Zamus down to 12 health, but again, that aggression just doesn't quite pay off. It'll finally give him a frag, but it's, you know, it's within 3. DaHanG hasn't given away too much.
DaHanG should get Mega. What is he doing? Why is he here? He's completely playing this wrong. He's going to give away Mega. I think Mega was more important.
I agree, and off the spawn, I think DaHanG with the right position could have played the area a bit more, so that, you know, he would have gotten Mega, and then at the very least could have been able to do damage. On the other hand, great shotgun work and dodging will give him another frag, so it might not even matter at this point.
Well, DaHanG misses all the spam rockets onto red, so Zamus did get a clean red. I mean, he's going to fight for this Mega. DaHanG will get it. This will allow Zamus to be able to go for yellow or round, so he will be able to pick up yellow. As DaHanG had to defend if he was going to go round.
Right, but he's locked Zamus on this side of the map.
Yeah, Zamus doesn't have an in at the moment to any item. He cannot challenge Mega. Mega's up, I think, 55. He really can't challenge Mega. He's going to have to backpedal the whole game to pick up a win because he's too weak. And he will probably stay at yellow.
Yeah, and DaHanG was smart to take mid-level because you don't want to be caught down here for too long. He's going to pick up Mega without any sort of challenge, but he was ready for one in case it happened, and he catches Zamus in the back one more time. So we have returned full circle to where DaHanG is just a ninja, and there's nothing that Zamus can do about it. The Spidey sense for Zamus has been turned off.
Yeah, Mega's going to be spawning on 30. Now, if DaHanG pulls himself out of position... Now, look, Zamus can stand on Mega. He doesn't know a time. That's the only bad thing. Look, he's going to play defensively. He wants to force an overtime. DaHanG will probably pick up the Mega exactly on 30. Zamus needs to back around to the red.